What's up, everybody? So today's the day my aligners came. Welcome to the club. I feel like I'm in a gang. I won't ever do that again, I promise. So here's the deal. These came the other day. I brought them with me to work and I'm gonna open them up. They're still completely sealed in the box. I'm gonna open them up with you guys on camera, toss them in the old chompers and see how they fit. All right, we'll do that here in a little bit as soon as I get done with this call for sticks in the road. People call us for the damnedest things. So when I was with you guys just a little bit ago, it was daytime. It's not anymore. It's 10:15. That's how my day went. They're still in the box, all sealed up. I promise I'm gonna open them tonight. Probably when I get home, but we're gonna look at them. I made it home. It's 11:50. Still unopened. We're gonna do that right now. I'm gonna go change, and then we're gonna try these things on. Finally. You can send in your shitty smile and then your good smile and maybe win something. So it comes with, if you do the kit, it actually, I remember seeing this when I signed up for it. It comes with a free pack of teeth whitening. So that 5 vials of the teeth whitening. I don't know what this is. Chewy's Aligner Tray Cedars. Aligner Remover Thingamabob. That's legitimately what it says on the package. And your gum's best friend, which it's a nail file. So like some of the videos that I've seen, the edges of the aligner trays are supposed to be sharp or scratch your gums inside of your mouth. So that's what I'm thinking that this is for, because you potentially will have to file down your own aligners. So the first pack, they send you your first 2, well, me, I've only got a 4-month treatment, like I mentioned in one of my first videos. So I don't know if they just give you the first 2 months period, even if you have a 6-month or an 8-month trial. But so that's what I have. I have half of my aligners literally right now. They sent them to me in the first box. So month 1 of 4, month 2 of 4. Okay, and so then it's broken down even on top of that. So then within this bag, month 1, week 1, month 1, week 2, month 1, weeks 3 and 4. And then I would assume the other package, move on from there. They're labeled real nice. So as long as you keep them in their packs, or the ones you don't use, keep them in the packs, you should be good to go. You shouldn't get out of sync with those. So it actually has the doctor's name on the bottom. So I guess, maybe just to show you, there's a legitimate dentist who went through this and signed off on it, whatever you want to call it. Month 1, week 1. So, they feel pretty sturdy. See how they fit. That's not too bad, actually. It's tight. I can feel it. Like, these are definitely going to move, these teeth. I can already tell, though, as I'm talking, your teeth, like, it's gonna... You are supposed to wear these things, like, I think 18 hours a day or something insane like that. So depending on what kind of job you have, obviously, you guys saw my video earlier, I got to talk to the public. You'd be sounding like a complete goofball. Kind of hard to demand any respect when you're suffering succotash. But and those are tight. Those bottom ones are... I've heard some people say that when they initially got them, they weren't very tight at all, and they were worried that they're not going to be moving my teeth. These are, Like, I can feel them. I can definitely feel that that's going to be moving them. So with that being said, I'm actually going to be curious. Now, I had braces as a kid, and when they cranked down on those things, I remember it being the worst pain in the world. I was miserable for 2-3 days, maybe even almost a week after they would do the tightening. And I have a pretty high pain tolerance. I always have. Maybe as a kid you just remember it different, but I remember it being just a miserable experience. So I'm going to be curious how these are going to feel. I'm going to wear these to bed tonight, see how they go overnight, see if I, have any discomfort or pain. For right now, basic lip touching them, I'm perfectly fine with. There's nothing, I mean, if you sat there and, ground your lips, you might, get a little bit of a raw rubbing or whatever on like this lower one. On the roof of my mouth, on the underside, here, if I run my tongue along that, again, I could see myself scratching or cutting my tongue, just like if you've ever rubbed them against your teeth over and over, like as a nervous habit. I could see that happening. But basic movement, talking, and this, mine are actually really good. I know some other people have had problems, and there again, it's one of those things where, have those people ever had braces before? Or have they had anything to compare this to? If you've never had braces and you've never had anything like this in your mouth, I could see somebody going like, oh my God, it's, again, I was fortunate enough to have braces as a kid. It's a little bit of a different feeling compared to that, because you feel the braces a lot more just on the inside of your gums. This, I think the biggest thing I'm going to have to get used to is the talking with them in your mouth. And I think you probably will get a little more used to that. So we'll see. Overall, though, first impressions, I mean, you saw it here. I waited for you guys. I opened them up right in front of you, threw them on. I'm experiencing this as you're watching it. I mean, it's not bad. It's really not bad at all. If the rest of this process goes anything along these lines, the way these feel, as of right now, granted, I've had them in for about 2 minutes and 30 seconds, I'm going to be very happy. So we'll see. From this point forward, I'll try and check in with you guys as much as I can. Obviously, you don't want to see a ton of videos if I don't have anything to report, but I'll give it a few days here, maybe a week or so, for getting maybe into the second set of trays, and see how I'm feeling at that point. See if I have the cuts on the inside of my mouth, or if they get sore, or how much these actually affect me at work. Like I said, I can already tell I'm speaking, I think you guys can tell me, a little better as I'm getting used to it, and certain words are going to be a problem. I can already tell that. So I'm going to have to make sure that this is going to work for me again at work. I think probably 90% of the time it's going to be fine. If I had to yell at somebody or scream orders or something, it might be a little goofy. But so for right now, very happy. Definitely going to recommend this. Said that the biggest hangups were just waiting for the aligners to come. Yeah, it was annoying. I get impatient. Like a lot of people, like I said, I want them now. Let's go, let's start. If you can wait past that and get them, I think you'll be very happy with them. So that's my feedback for right now. That's where things stand. Check back with you guys soon, all right? Thanks for watching. Thanks so much for the people who have subscribed. Any of the feedback you guys, a couple of you guys have commented. Let me know where you're at in your process and just general information. Thank you guys. That makes it, makes me feel good that this is actually getting out to some people and there's some feedback. So hopefully I've helped a couple of you, if nothing else, to make a decision on when you want to do it. Again, in this video, like on my others, if you go to the show notes, the description, I'll put the link in there for the 50% off to get the process started. Use it, sign up, see what you think of it. All right. I think you'll be happy with it. Hope you guys are having a great day, night, whenever you're watching this. Thanks again for your support, and we'll see you soon. All right, guys, it is the next morning. I know I ended the video a little bit ago, but I figured I would go ahead and give a quick update with the first overnight wearing of them. As I mentioned when I left out here, that they didn't feel that bad. I didn't think I would have any issues with them. I mean, I still stand behind that. I have to admit, though, the longer they were in my mouth, the more I could feel the imperfections of the aligners and where they would dig into certain parts of my gum or my lip, actually rubbing against the edge of them, and then the tongue a little bit. And even just sheerly from laying on your back in bed, as your lip falls against it, it rubs against them more than just sitting here in a chair. So This morning I did break out the little nail file that they give you, and I filed down the edges, and it made a big difference. Right now I can even still feel one part back here in the corner. I might have to get a little more. The trick with this is you're not filing a lot. It's just the very edge of the aligner has a little bit of a sharp edge, probably when it comes out of the mold or 3D printed or however they do it, where they break that little edge off. So you're literally going to take this just at almost like a 45-degree angle and just slightly bevel that edge just to take that little sharpness off, just like even little motions like that. Both of my liners, top and bottom, had a part right in the middle of the arc. And I did have to file that down a little bit more because it was almost like a little tab that stuck out. And then after I did that, I even just kind of on the edge of it ran it around in a circular motion like that to follow the arc of the aligner, and that made a big difference. So probably 95% chance you're going to have to use this if you get them, just to fine tune the set, and it's going to make your life a lot better. I am already starting to feel some of the discomfort in my teeth, which again, if it's anything like the braces, or you're moving your teeth, you're moving the roots of your teeth through, in your gums, it's going to happen. It's weird for me though. I have one tooth in the back here that is predominantly more sensitive than the rest. I can feel sensitive in the other teeth, but that one, so for my sake, I pulled the aligners out, I brushed and I flossed back there just in case there was something in there or whatnot. Took a couple Advil. That's probably going to help, get you through the day and dull the pain a little bit. And this will subside. The uncomfortableness will subside. It's this initial first couple days of where, your teeth have been in a certain position for however long. Now they're being moved. So it's understandable. Again, depending on your pain tolerances, my advice is stick with it. It's not a permanent thing. It's not going to be the entire process of this. It is going to be a little bit of discomfort, and then you'll move past that, and obviously for the end result, it should be worth it. So that's where things stand. I'll follow this up with another video here, maybe like I said, in about 2 weeks or so, after I have some real good wear time on them. And unless something comes up before then I'll throw something out quicker, but that's where things stand. All right, I'll talk to you guys later.